And welcome back to Steam Prison Beyond the Steam, ladies and gentlemen. This once more a main bottom line Dr. Wild Card. Welcome back to Finch Root. In the previous chapter, not much really changed, but that's one of the few complaints I have about this game. That and that it's anime now. No, I have nothing against you if you're into anime or no manga, ladies and gentlemen. It's not my deal. Most of the time, anyway. There are few anime that even I dig. Only very few, though. And, Finn did, there were a few things, changes in his dialogue, which I appreciate. That was pretty cool to see. And, it's be interesting to see where this goes, as I said about before. Okay, I'm pretty sure, that I remember this being the case. Right? Or whoops, why did I do that? How did I forget? No, there we are. Okay, here we go, yeah. What's the canned food? So will I. Oh, my cans look different. Mine has stew inside. What about yours, Cyrus? Looks like bread. Probably taste good with your stew. I'll bet. What we say then? 1200 bread from the can placed on a paper plate that Glover gave me. Then set it to the top of my stove and started heating it up. And again, this is another thing that would have been possible without us Americans. That was invented by Dr. Benjamin Franklin. Why, of course, the things I speak his name. Since he was one of our founding fathers, and I'm proud to say a founding father from the birthplace of mine, the single race nation of all time. And he invented the stove. Yeah, the very first ever stove. This is kind of nice. Camping out? Yes, I suppose so. Camping out? Maybe just sitting outside? We've done this before. Everyone always eats indoors in the heights. Some cafes have an open terrace, but that's not the same. People in depths eat like this a lot? Not really. I see it sometimes, but... Looks like you've done this before. Honestly, I don't know much about depths as you think I do. My knowledge is only scratches the surface. Really? I guess I'll run my horizons too. You're about to have an incredible opportunity to do just that. Indeed, he has no idea what's in store for him. Take on Omega Mart. I do the jingle myself, but I don't know if I could do so without running into a copyright strike. But yeah, Omega Mart is finally back after years of it being away. I saw another thing from Meow Wolf about Omega Mart on YouTube. Omega Mart's like this thing that I've said about this before, but in case you've gotten, ladies and gentlemen, and or haven't seen it, it's this thing where it's like it's a supermarket, but with all kinds of things that these lemons that have like eyes in them. That was the very first thing that introduced me to it. It has like a humanoid looking eye in it, and mostly it's stuff that like leads to another dimension, that kind of thing. It's a really awesome thing here on YouTube. It's difficult to describe, but yeah, just look it up, Omega Mart. Look it up here on YouTube. It's really awesome. They didn't have anything. Once we had finished changing, we discussed the expedition. Should we turn back and keep going? It wasn't like the group was split over it, but even so, I think we should know where everyone stands, so I'd like to hear your opinions. But you'd like to hold a debate and then vote on it, wouldn't you? You seem the type. I've stayed. As long as I'm unable to get home under my own power, my life is in your hands. Go along with whatever everyone else decides, so why don't you just do what you want? As Captain Blanket rolled over, turning his back to the stove as if to excuse himself from the discussion. He even pulled back over his head so he wouldn't have to listen to us. Let's see here. Yeah, that'd be a cool thumbnail. I also don't have a strong preference. Guess I feel like forging ahead is the right thing to do. Buggy isn't in great shape, but we're not totally broken down either. Aren't you curious about what lies on the other side of the hills over there? Of course I'm curious. Finally made it from the fog, so I want to see what's out there. What about you, Cyrus? I'm in complete agreement. I'd be so disappointed if all we could report was we found lots of sand. Just like Finn said, I want to know what's on the other side of those hills. Right? Looks like we're going to proceed as is then. Got really cold the moment the sun went down, didn't it? Never rains here. There's nothing to block away from the sun. What did that mean? I wondered to myself, so it continued. There are no trees or obstructions of any kind, right? That means there's no water to evaporate from the surface and condense in the air. That's why it's so hot in the daytime. And at night it's the opposite. The heat from the ground dissipates in the immediately. That's why it gets cold so fast. You talk like you've been here before. Why? Because I know so much? I've never been here, and if I had, I wouldn't have camped out overnight. Grew up with a massive library of books that have been handed down from generation to generation. That's where I learned everything. That library had information on history and geography from before the flood. I even copied a map from where I've been thinking it might come in handy, but it hasn't. I have no idea where we are. I think the landscape just has changed too much. It was supposed to be a tropical forest here, but I haven't seen so much as a single blade of grass. I'll keep watch over the stove to make sure it doesn't go out. You two get some sleep. So we take this? There's no need. I'm used to it, so I can make it till morning. Come on, get some rest already. Oh, all right. Thank you. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, Finn. Yes, see you tomorrow. Good night. It's still nighttime? I feel like I should sleep until morning, but I'm not awake right now. What should I do? I never got, with all due respect to the developers of this, why they have, like, I've seen this before in other games as well, why anyone would have, like, a thing coming up when one's closing one's eyes. Well, not actually closing one's eyes, just putting the eyelids down, because that's just it. The eyelids can only go down and up, but there are no eyelids at the bottom of the eye, so there's no reason to have that coming up like that. Oh well. So my eyes stay in my ears. Could hear from wind and the sound, and also something metallic. Must be Ulrich. Thought he didn't want to work in the dark. Although I make good use of my time too. Although I try to make good use of my time too if I were in his position. Maybe I should see how he's doing. My curiosity about them, I stood up, wrapped my back about my shoulders. Don't want to wake for the nightage. I slowly made my way towards the metallic sounds. Found myself holding my breath like I was doing something wrong. I'm just so strong. In the process of trying to get my toasted head under control, I caught up into the soft-filled sky above me. Indeed, it's, as I've said that before, it's awesome when you look at the night sky in a place that doesn't have artificial light. Like when I'm camping, I always do that. I always make point of looking up at the night sky after everyone else has gone to bed and the lights are out. Just seeing all the stars, it's incredible to experience. I've seen stars before in the heights, but they were uncommon in depth. Feeling somewhat almost otherworldly. Look. Oh, Cyrus, can't fall asleep. That day, but I woke up. Do you mind if I stay here with you for a while? If you want. Will you be bored now? I can barely sleep here, she knows that's impossible to sleep. So it's so dark. Just want to watch you look. It's a bad opportunity for me. It's too bad about the Bucky. Thought we would have made it forth in the air. So I was like pointless. Everything's still mostly working order. I figured out the problem. People always look for a quick fix, but it's hard to fix sometimes too. If you succeed on your first try, it's hard to plan for contingencies or to cover when something bad finally does happen. When you know what can go wrong, you use it to plan better in the future. That's all I mean. Anyway, it's not important. Don't worry about it. Understand. Same with the swordfight. The one proved by God that becomes blood stronger than you. Losing is painful, but it also motivates you. Yeah, I guess they're all the same. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not much fun. Come back. Now my drink's empty. I'll bring you something. What would you like? Oh, I guess worse. In that case, hot chocolate. All the ingredients in the basket. Nice. Ingredients? You mean I have to make it? Of course. Only you can handle hot chocolate, can't you? No, it's hot, and I know there's chocolate. Yes, I think I can manage. Wait, when are you planning to do? It's going to boil chocolate in the pot. Oh, jeez. Don't do that. You're in the pot. I forgot you high-sport nobles never know to cook. It's fine, I can make myself. Now this tell me what to do. Said it's fine. Turn you loose when you don't know what you're doing would be borderline suicide. Just stand there and watch. I'll show you. Smoke you need to heat up. Don't let it boil. Keep it on low medium heat. Then once it's hot, add and finely chopped chocolate and mix until it melts. That seems easy enough. I think even I can do that. And indeed, this is the way to make warm cocoa. Don't use water, use milk. It turns out much better if you use milk. Like a creamier kind of a taste to it. It's awesome. You take care of it next time. Yeah, there's one for you. This is new, huh? At least I think it is. I hadn't seen this before. Curious. And most curious as to why he's actually being nice to someone for once. He's usually all grumpy and such. Are you sure? Yeah. Just as you make 2 servers as 1. Drink that and go back to bed. You'll be in trouble if only you doesn't get off first. Alright. You be sure to take breaks too, okay? You're the one who knows about You're the only one who knows about how to fix this thing. I appreciate the concern. Anyway, try and get back to sleep. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good night, Ulrich. Yeah, for all the confidence that she says no. Just popped out towards fried, so watch yourself go. Well, I've been drinking hot chocolate and talking about nothing. Happiness is the closest word I could think of to describe it. Like my heart was wrapped in something warm. How strange. I made the same result for the sweeter somehow. Very strange. Indeed. Huh. I didn't expect that. But it seems like it happened before. I don't remember that though. Because it was like in golden lettering. Let me just see something here. That's not it. Status. Yeah, huh. Guess it's a friendship thing then. Heh. Why is G-Lights lit up though? He hasn't even been shown yet in this route. Guess Rick does have a hurt beneath that cold exterior of his. Something close pressed against my cheek and looking up. Sand? I put my hands against the bugs so I've been felt even more of it. Was there so much? It's only been a night. Solve over the bug in my blanket too. The buggy also seems sore than it was yesterday. Bad and sad. My back is scratchy too. Feeling like as I sat my clothes and took off my jacket. So now fine particles of sand spilled out on the ground. The woman approached, texting in a sandstorm. There are people actually live out here. There's no water and the sand was everywhere. Seems like a harsh environment to settle in. Good morning, Cyrus. Wow, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were changing. I'm really sorry. No problem. I'm just getting set out of my clothes. It's everywhere. Is it bothering you today? Not really yet, no. Guess I'm all right about the heat. I have a low body temperature, though some vest sensitive to heat. Ulrich said yesterday that it gets really hot during the daytime, didn't he? Afraid I won't be able to handle it. It'd be nice if we could travel in the buggy. At least then the wind would help me keep me cool. Buggy? What the hell things are going with it? Sounds like the repairs are mostly finished. Do you want to come and take a look? Sure, I could find to organize too. And you, good morning, Finn. What's your best day? Good morning to you, too. Yes, let's. I found Finn around the river by defined. Oh, look, looking at your hand, but the sandwich from last night. He was sitting on an oil pails he used to brush the clean sand from the vehicle's body. Great job, Oleg. Obtaining this body of yours looks like a lot of work. Yeah, I'm trying to plan for every comfort solutions so I had time, but this wasn't mine. I anticipated. Problem was the internal components got cooked up with sand. And salt to keep birds outputs used against this stuff. Needed to come with a bare filter or something. I don't even know if there is a filter that will keep sand out. But now I'll just have clean as we go. I see. This looks like it's moving again, so that's good. Yeah, man, stranding out in the middle of nowhere like this was the worst. Alright, I think everyone's awake now, so we should get ready to head out. Where's headage? Up here. Where? Looked up but didn't see anything. Is there already seen in the buggy? I figured that must be the case inside. Hopefully everyone else cleaned up. Get that up on my chest and put it in the burlap sack. I put the stove and the blankets on the buggy side so it's compartment. Once all the crew left the sense and the pilot seat, we'll be ready to go. Good morning, guys. Looking much better today. What are you, my doctor? Good morning. I don't think I could handle being out of commission for a third day. I really hope today is uneventful. Like you said, as long as the body is right, there shouldn't be any problems. The wind here will keep me cool. Like you said? Wait, were you eavesdropping this whole time? Those are your words, not mine. I was lying up here so I'd have to hear what you were saying. It's not my fault you can't keep your voices down. You don't want me to listen to be more careful next time. Yes, I'll be more careful. There's sand everywhere. Buggies traveling through the barren waste and there's nothing but sand and sky. I don't see any signs of animals either. I wonder if they were all wiped out in the Great Flood. Maybe they migrated somewhere else. And as they seem ran wild, the questions I didn't have the answers to. Cyrus, did you pop something? Oh, cool, this is something new because it's like a lighter kind of color, like a white color. Oh, Finn. Just sand, sand, and more sand. Not too much, I also saw some sand. Tell me about it. What about you? You're so tall, you probably see better than me. I don't think so. The hills are blocking out our view. Each time we go over one, there's more harassing. Sorry to think there's nothing but sand and show. What that salmon from yesterday was just an illusion? No, I can't believe that we all would have had the same thing. There's gotta be something out here. It's too soon to give up. Haha, I'm not giving up. Can't go back home with nothing to show for hours. There was a lot calmer yesterday than how they were traveling on the ground. If we were up in the air, I'd constantly worried about falling. Wouldn't falling be pretty dangerous still at this height? I think suffer from a few screams. Please be careful. Yes, you're right. I'll sit down in my seat so I'm good and secure. Thanks, that makes me feel better. Don't want to see it go tumbling down one of these hills. Me neither. You be careful too, alright? Of course, I'm counting on you to keep an eye on me. Felt like 2 or 3 hours had passed. Speed had been gradually dropping as we decided to stop for a short break and took the buggy. There's no set anywhere, so we put up the tent, but did nothing to shield us from the heat. It's so hot here. Hey, keep those thoughts to yourself. You'll make it worse for everyone else. Oh, sorry. Esther returned to her seat in the buggy. It seems like he's not doing too well in this heat. How are you holding up, Adage? How am I holding up? What am I, invalid? I'm fine, thank you. What? Am I in a bad mood? I'm always like that. It's known for me. Stop worrying about every little thing. Didn't mean to be nosy. Honestly, I suppose it's my own fault. Maybe it's because I grew up on love, but I just don't understand people. I used to have a problem until 2 years ago. Back when I never cared about anyone as long as I got what I wanted. Looking back on it now, I'm annoyed by the way people treated me in the past. That's why I decided to lower my defenses and give them a real person. In other words, I'm rehabilitating myself. Even so, it isn't easy to change the hard exterior I've cultivated since childhood. Just the thought of acting kind and cheerful makes me sick to my stomach. Jeez. Have you tried it? Yes, but it doesn't feel right. Thankfully, I work with enough people that I have ample opportunities to do. observe the social behavior. And it's all says before you. Talkative, twisted, disagreeable man. I see. I wouldn't expect someone to do to understand. I still have trouble grasping things like personal space and appropriate words behaviors. You don't say. We're supposedly all made up of the same stuff on the inside, but what comes so easily to others is impossible for me. Must be genetically flawed somehow. No one's flawed. Don't say that. You have a wonderful personality. Okay, I'm not sure about that part though. Wonderful. Wonderfully broken or rotten, maybe. No, I admit we don't have to see each other in our lives at work. But whenever we meet, your unique way of expressing yourself always brings a smile to my face. Is that right? You really are strange. Most people can't stand me. Can't say I'm proud of it, but people call me strange all the time. That is something to be proud of. Strange is a good thing. There would be no America without people who are strange, as I said. See, I'm just like you. Both are odd. I'm odder than you are. Make it sound like a competition. Yes, well, I'm about to lose someone younger than me. It's fair, I guess. Anyway, don't be too hard on yourself. It doesn't bother me that you're talkative or disagreeable. I'm so phenomenal, but I'm not either. Please just try to take it easy. I will. Thanks for the counseling session. Counseling? Just using sarcasm to ask for insecurity. Thank you, Cyrus. Huh. I moved to my side of the sound outside, receding footsteps. Take it easy, huh? No one did what I felt like without caring what else said. Not used to people treat me this way. It's just what you want instead of worrying about me. What a strange girl. Huh. I wonder if we'll get Finn's perspective at any point. That'd be cool. Because he's like, I haven't seen his perspective in this yet. At least I don't think I have I? I'm pretty sure I haven't seen his perspective at all in this playthrough thus far. Maybe that day. The fence that lines would have get underway again. And so it's okay not to separate our trash? Yes, I'm just going in this ceremony and get back to the district. Forgot you had to do that night. Yes, separating saves time at the trash management facility. Sounds tedious. Certainly don't bother unless I'm dealing with medical waste. What? It's fine. Any infected materials are disposed of according to proper procedures. It's not like the law requires us to do more than that. That might be true. You just seem like the person who enjoys separating trash. What? What the hell? Guess you're not wrong, though. I enjoy creating is sorting through garbage. It's a habit I fell out when I moved to the sanctuary district. At the institution, they made us work in waste management several times a month once we got older. Pick your mountains of refuse, collecting anything could be salvaged. Which wasn't the cleverest job. It was just hard labor. That's why I hated it. So petty. Okay? Excuse me for having a petty life. Huh? No, I'm sorry. I was referring to myself. It's so blessed compared to you. You don't all do us worry. Comparing yourself to others, huh? We're all set on different paths from the moment we're born. Not even before that. There's no sense of measuring your life against someone else's. Just look at me. Alfred Valentine's probably the closest comparison. He's so privileged it's maddening. I'll never be the same as that, no matter how hard I try. Rather than lose yourself to jealousy, I think it's much more constructive to turn your attention inward. Because I'm an adult. I'm Tisk. How old are you? I'm 20. You're not an adult. You're a very developed brat. We'll agree on the brat part. Shut up. I mean intellectually. Intellectually. You're way more mature than me. That's what I'm talking about, brat. Thought that's like children. I know, right? That's fine. Watching them to argue back and forth. So I felt top on my shoulder. Notice it, Finn. Take a look at that. He whispered something into my ear. I speared across the sand, following his gaze. Something, animal like a horse or something, head this way. Definitely not your standard horse. Someone's riding it. Ulrich! Maybe they live around here. I speak to enough people to survive in this environment. I could spend time around them later. Who should make contact? Me? Look at those qualified for cost negotiations. Just introducing ourselves, I can handle that. Now I'll go. Can you hang back and keep an eye on me? Let's need support in case something happens. You got it. I can watch from the pilot seat, so make sure you're in the line of sight. Don't count on I can see you. Alright, I'll be careful. Confirmed Ulrich was in position and took a deep breath. Eyes look so calm and finished. Just relax, we don't know they're hostile. I think I should go with you. What should I do? Planned on being strangers alone. It looks like there were two of them appearing for us. Okay, let's go. Now, how should we approach this? Okay, I'm trying to remember here. Why do I keep doing that when I can just use the mouse wheel? Pretty sure that if this would be authoritative, they know not to take us by. Can they help you with something? Let me just see, oh, that's not it. I can't remember, is there anything that really, okay, that's not it. Because if I remember correctly, this one is for, yeah, huh. Huh. There's no need to act so tough. We aren't even enemies yet, are we? Heavy. What was that? Oh, the one about Ilya Uskov faces. I don't understand. I see, that's why I'm Jihad. But sir, we haven't understood our identity. That might be, but we're out of time. If we think long, we'll be assaulted by a sand dragon. Sand dragon? Don't know about that either, huh? The travelers you saw are ignorant. Sorry, I mean brave. Over there, take a look. Yeah, let me just see. Can I get up? Okay. Oh well. He seems awful eager, don't you think? I'm concerned about the sand dragon, so I think we should go with him. Let's see if I can this. Yeah, this has already been done. I'll have this already. Okay, see if I know monkey here? Well, yes, that's possible. It does. In that country, kings are the stuff of fairy tales. Even the depths have representative democracy. Now, this culture sins festering. Both now more, we mustn't keep the king waiting. Come with me. A curious style of architecture. Everywhere I look, there's something to draw the eye. Always breathtaking. Columns are meticulously carved and walls are painted with intricate geometric patterns. Even the ceiling is adorned with golden ornamentation, seems to catch the sunlight. All appeared to exude that of history and tradition. My heart leapt in my chest. I had chatted with everyone of these days to see the depths, but I had never seen an architect like this before. I wonder what the king is like. I hope he can understand us. He should be able to. They communicate with Jesus without any problems. Oh, that's not what I meant. And in terms of attitude and meaning, it's basically like seeing you in the heights, right? Worried about how he'll receive us. You've never been good in formal situations, have you? Don't worry. I'll lead the conversation. After you stand next to me. Make sure you stand up straight. You should be able to make a good impression as long as you do that. Sorry for always putting the burden on you. Guess that's why you're the one in charge. I understand. I'll do as you say. It's gonna be the end of this chapter. Keeping this from you too long, ladies and gentlemen. So if you dig what I'm doing, please give us a subscribe and I'll sit back fairly well.